What's up today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the current state of HYDRA and what we feel like might be the best version of HYDRA going into this next season in the Legends League. Last season, we used a lot of 3-clone HYDRA, so I'd be curious to see your guys' opinions. All the army composition that you're using, let me know down in the comments below. That way we could try to figure out what the best army is. That way we could still make HYDRA successful in Legends League. As always, if you guys like today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, we still got 65% of you guys that watch the channel every day and you're still not subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button, help the channel grow. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. That way we can become a Supercell creator. We'll get right into the action. Alright, on this first base, we got this anti-2 style base. Haven't really seen this one in particular yet in Legends League. Definitely just wanted to pick up the entry value initially and then get a decent amount of value with the clones, be able to get down some of these multis, the singles, and potentially work my way over to the Eagle. I also push my heroes up towards the scatter shots, enemy queen, you know, CC, the whole 9 yards up there as well. Got the clones down to pick up some good value off that, but you know, with what we're going to talk about today, the main thing is a lot of these bases have been changing on us in Legends League. People are really preparing for the spam. I know that we took a hit with Dragon Riders on the range. I didn't think it was that big of a difference. There are some buildings that are hitting Dragon Riders that normally wouldn't in the past just because of that range difference. It's a big difference. That half tile makes a big difference, way more than I thought initially. But it's just a lot of bases that we are seeing differently, and I don't know if it's more anti-spam bases or it's just bases that we just haven't attacked yet and we got to get used to it. But I think a lot of players are building anti-spam bases just because HYDRA just took over the game. There's a season that probably the most people ever in Legends League above 5,800 for this current Legends League standard. It was just insane how many people were using HYDRA and getting up there, and how many different versions of HYDRA were getting them up there. So I think a lot of base builders are, you know, for Legends League alone, are building bases to defend HYDRA. This isn't really an attack you see in the mainstream, like professional atmosphere or big tournaments, because there are better attack strategies, obviously. But for Legends League, this is a good attack to push. So if this is what you hit to defend against, people are going to start building bases to defend this. And I think it's starting to slow down HYDRA, especially when you get up in the 56 to 5,700 trophy range in Legends League. The second thing I wanted to talk about was just what we feel like is the best version of HYDRA. I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below what you guys feel like. I mean, is it the 1 clone, 2 clone, 3 clone, no clone, Blizzard? You know, we've covered a ton of different HYDRA army compositions on this channel, and we just need to figure out what the best one is to be the most consistent overall in this current meta of bases, because HYDRA is still very strong. There are times where you can just absolutely obliterate bases. I know that the record for the fastest attack is like, you know, 1:06, I think, right now, and I think it was with E-Dragons. I could be wrong on that, but I tripled a base in 1:10 at one point with 3 clone HYDRA. I think it was. It might have been 2 clone HYDRA, but I had a lot of success with the 2 clone, so maybe we'll switch back to the 2 clone. But then there was points where I got up in the 5,600 trophy range, and I was struggling with the 2 clone. It wasn't doing what the 3 clone HYDRA could do. This season I had a 7 triple day, a near perfect day up in the 5,600 trophy range with 3 clone HYDRA. So I know 3 clone can do it. It's just back on that first point. I think a lot of defenses are new. Players are adjusting their bases to defend HYDRA, and especially defend the clones. So maybe potentially look to getting away from the clones altogether. maybe we go to a more traditional Hydra with no clones, or even a Blizzard Hydra, because I think a lot of people are just preparing for the clones just because of how devastating it could be against the base. There was a pro tournament last week. Somebody posted it on their YouTube. I believe it was Carbon Finn. Could be wrong on that. But somebody used the 4-clone Hydra again, which 4 clones just completely unnecessary. Actually, I believe it was Itsu. I remember Itsu posting that. But 4 clones is completely unnecessary, but it's just a waste of spells at that point. Because you can have one Tornado Trap will pull literally all of them into the Town Hall Explosion, and then you literally waste all of your spell spots. So it's just not necessary to do 4 clones. But we just need to find that range, what works the best, which number of clones, either no clones, Blizzard Hydra. So just let me know in the comments down below what you guys are doing. You know, are you guys running heals? Are you guys just doing rages and freezes? What do we think's best? I think a lot of people are preparing their bases for clones, and that's what's hurting us. But when we get the more traditional queen charge, you know, anti-queen charge bases and anti-ground bases, 3-clone Hydra just absolutely destroys these bases, and it's evident. But when you get a lot of these anti-air spam bases, it's killing us. It's just getting a lot harder to pick up triples. The attack strategy is still going to get you high percentage 2 stars and the 80s and 90s, but what we're shooting for is triples in Legends League. On this third base, we have one of these very popular bases we've seen a lot in Legends League recently. I've kind of been messing around with what's the best way to attack this base. I really haven't figured out anything perfect, and a lot of these style bases they kind of vary between the builder. Some of them have the scatter shots and heroes on the other side of the base, and then some of them are like this, set up like this, where we got scatter shots, heroes on this side of the base. So it kind of really just depends on what builder you get. But this one I was able to exploit a little bit of the clone value. I picked up both scatter shots, and I picked up a lot of the surrounding buildings, and I was able to tank a lot of the surrounding buildings for my main army, and then my queen was able to come around and finish up cleaning up. I think 3-clone Hydra can do it. It's just got to work on some of these new bases we're seeing, and find just the best ways to attack these bases overall. But my ultimate goal is to finish top 1,000 right now in Legends League. That's what I want to do. It's what I've been trying to do the last couple months. This month I was off to a very good start. I was top, I believe, 3,000 at one point, and then I just kind of fizzled off, and I couldn't pick up good days. And on the offensive side, I had good days on the defensive side. I just, for whatever reason, I couldn't get it together. Couldn't pick up triples on the offensive side, so that was very frustrating overall, because I know that we can pick up triples with this army. I see these bases that we see a lot in Legends League, and I'm able to triple them, but then I'm not able to triple them every time, so that's the part that is just kind of frustrating. We should be able to get these triples. We just got to get more consistent with it, but I'd love to hear you guys' feedback on just Hydra in general in the comments below. You know, your guys' army strategies, your compositions, and what you think about Hydra. I know that it's not a tier S attack. I think it's bottom tier A minus versions of Hydra. It could be tier B, but it definitely is one of, if not the best, spam attack in the game currently. The one behind it is probably Electro Dragons. Electro Dragons have always been good, and they're not going away anytime soon. And some of the bases that they have been building recently, Electro Dragons have been striving very well in Legends League, and picking up a lot more triples, and people pushing deeper with E-Dragons, just because some of these bases they're building are anti-Hydra, but they're close compact, so E-Dragons are able to take advantage of them. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and support the channel. Appreciate all you guys' feedback in the comments down below on anything Hydra related, what we think about Hydra, what's the best army composition for Hydra, what you guys are using, and what we think about the future as far as Hydra being the best spam attack in the game, and if it can stay that way and continue to get better for Legends League in general. It's definitely one of my favorite attacks. It's a very easy attack, and I know a lot of you guys on this channel enjoy the attack just because of how easy it is, and you guys can be successful in Legends League and pick up triples in War. And at the end of the day, if you get triples in War and Clan War League and Legends League, that's really all that matters, no matter how you get them or not. If you guys missed yesterday's video, we featured Queen Charge Lalo with my man Savage Johan from Savage Skull. Very cool video and a very strong attack if you guys missed that. If you guys liked today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll catch you next time.